One day she's your loving wife, but next day she's a total stranger. Yesterday loyal, today cold. Married in the morning, on dating apps by night. What happened? She hit 40, and suddenly everything changed. This isn't a movie. This isn't a myth. This is real life. Across America, men wake up to the same nightmare. The woman they built a life with, the one they trusted, the one they loved, suddenly shifts, suddenly rewires, suddenly leaves. But why? Why do women over 40 change? And why do they destroy marriages overnight? I'm gonna break it down for you, but you're not gonna like the answer. So why do women over 40 change and destroy marriages overnight? Let's break it down. Here's the brutal truth. Biology doesn't care about your devotion. Around 40, women hit perimenopause, hormones crash, estrogen drops, progesterone dips, mood swings hit, anxiety spikes, sleep suffers, and suddenly, the brain is flooded with fear and desire. Fear of aging, fear of loneliness, and desire to escape, to reinvent, to find new highs. Her biology screams, change, escape, reinvent. And if she listens to that biology, she will leave. She will leave you, your marriage, your kids, your family, your life. It's not about you. It's not about the marriage. It's chemistry, dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin. Her entire system is rewired. And when the body changes, the mind follows. Suddenly restless, suddenly trapped, suddenly craving validation, excitement, freedom. Here's what blindsides men. Your loyalty can't compete with outside validation. When she's 40, and strangers online still call her beautiful, that dopamine hit is stronger than your steady devotion. Those compliments, those flirts, those DMS, they override your years of sacrifice. Think about it. You work hard, you play by the rules, you take care of business, you come home, you try to connect, but she's glued to her phone. She's scrolling through social media. She's seeking that dopamine hit. She craves the validation. The online world offers it up in abundance. Social media, dating apps, Instagram, likes, DMS, they all whisper the same thing. You still got it, girl. You deserve more than what you got. You can do better than him. And suddenly, she starts to believe it. She sees single friends thriving. They travel, they party, they flirt. They tell her, you only live once. Don't settle. Don't be a doormat. And she's listening. One post, 50 likes. One picture, 10 fire emojis. And suddenly she feels alive again. The online world feeds her ego. It boosts her confidence. It promises her adventure. Your background noise. The kids need dinner. You ask, what do you want? She says, I'll order takeout. You come home from work. You want to talk. She's watching reels. You plan a date night. She says, I'm not feeling it. You're trying to stay connected, but she's already moved on. Emotionally, she's living in the DM slide. She's engaging with these guys who make her feel desired. She's flirting with those who shower her with compliments. And while you're here in the real world, you're losing her to fantasy. You lose her to the online mirage because, in this desert of desire, she can be anyone. She can be anything, and she doesn't have to be loyal to you. Here's the harsh reality. It's not just biology, not just psychology, it's society. We live in a culture that pushes women to leave. TV shows glorify starting over at 40. Podcasts say, don't settle. Choose yourself. Magazines shout, it's never too late. And so women walk away. From loyal men, from families, from kids, and society applauds. Breaking homes isn't shamed anymore. It's celebrated as empowerment. Think about that. You work hard to build a life, a family, a home. And she walks away because she wants to feel wanted again. She wants to be desired. She craves the validation. She needs the thrill. Most men don't see it coming. They think she's just stressed, but the signs are clear. If she's spending all day on her phone, if she tells you she needs space, if she suddenly changes her wardrobe, if she talks about finding herself, if she's cold at home but glowing online, those aren't random. Those are signals. Signals she's shifting away. Signals she's moving on. Signals she's chasing validation, escape, a new life. If you ignore those signals, you'll wake up alone because no matter how much you love her, no matter how good you are to her, you can't compete with the online world. You can't beat her biology. You can't win against society. So here's the harsh reality. You can't stop this shift. You can't love her enough, work hard enough, sacrifice enough, because it's not about you, it's about biology, it's about psychology, it's about society. And when those three collide, men lose, families lose, children lose. That's why you need to stay alert, protect yourself, understand the game before the game destroys you. Now look, I've said something that might hurt. I've stepped on some toes, but I've also saved countless relationships. My mission is to help you navigate this treacherous terrain of modern relationships. And trust me, you need that help. If you're under 30, you're playing a game with rules you don't know. If you're over 40, you're facing challenges that no one warned you about. You're not alone in this. Millions of men are silently suffering. They're waking up in empty beds, eating takeout dinners, watching their kids grow up without a motherly figure because they ignored the warning signs. They thought happily ever after meant forever, together. They thought love alone was enough. They thought hard work would pay off. They couldn't see what I was showing you today. I've been called a realist, a cynic, even a hater. But I'm just a realist. I'm just telling you the truth. Women do change. Women do chase validation. Women do leave. It's happening every day across America. You can choose to bury your head in the sand, or you can wake up and protect yourself. You can complain about society, or you can fight for your family. You can blame yourself, or you can blame the game. It's up to you, because when she hits 40, things change. And if you're not ready, you'll get left behind. So stay vigilant, stay aware, and above all, stay connected to reality, because in this crazy world, reality is the best revenge. It's the only weapon you have. So keep your eyes open and don't be a victim. Thanks for watching.